Here's something strange. Highly intelligent people are actually the least likely to believe they're intelligent. Right now, as you watch this, you might be much smarter than you think you are. But your brain has been hiding the signs from you this whole time. In the next few minutes, you'll discover 7 science-backed indicators of high intelligence that have nothing to do with school, grades, or solving problems quickly. These are the signs neuroscientists and psychologists actually look for. Let me tell you a quick story. I knew someone who barely passed school, failed classes, zero motivation. Teachers thought they'd never amount to anything. But when you talk to them, they could connect ideas from completely different areas in ways that made you rethink everything. Later, they took an IQ test, 96th percentile. They just had one sign that school punishes instead of rewarding, and it might be one of your signs too. Sign number 1, you think in questions. When most people hear information, they just accept it and move on. You do the opposite. The moment someone says, "This is how it works," you're already asking, "Why? How do we know? What about exceptions?" Your brain is running automatic quality checks on every idea you hear. You're not being difficult. You're doing high-level thinking without trying. But questioning everything only works if you also have the second sign. Sign number 2, you're comfortable saying, "I don't know." Less intelligent people pretend to know things they don't. You're different. You can admit uncertainty without feeling embarrassed. You don't need to impress anyone. You'd rather learn something new than pretend you already understand it. That's not insecurity. That's a mind confident enough to grow. And that confidence often leads to sign number 3, which can look a bit chaotic from the outside. Sign number 3, your thoughts sound messy when you try to explain them. Inside your head, everything is clear, but when you speak, you jump between ideas, connect random things, correct yourself mid-sentence. People might think you're scattered, but your brain is actually processing multiple possibilities at once. Your mouth can't keep up with your mind. It's not confusion, it's complexity. And here's a truth most people will never tell you. The smarter you are, the more you become aware of how much you don't know. Average minds feel confident because they can't see the gaps. High intelligence minds feel doubt because they see everything that's missing. So if you often feel not smart enough, that feeling might be the smartest thing about you. Sign number 4, repetition drains your soul. Once you understand how something works, repeating it over and over feels pointless. You're not lazy. Your brain just craves novelty and challenge. It wants to solve new problems, not copy-paste the same answer 50 different ways. School called that a lack of focus. Science calls it high mental efficiency.
But that boredom can lead to something interesting. Sign number 5, your best ideas come at the wrong times. Not when you sit down to think, but at 2 a.m., or in the shower, or while staring at a wall. That happens because your brain's background processing system is working even when you think you've stopped. You relax, and your brain finally speaks. And when your brain is speaking, it can accidentally create sign number 6. Sign number 6, you zone out during conversations. Someone is talking, and suddenly your mind races 7 layers deeper into a related idea. You aren't ignoring them. Your brain just grabbed a tiny detail and started solving something far more complex in the background. You're not distracted. You're thinking at a depth most people never reach. And that leads us to the final sign, the one that makes you feel like you're overthinking everything. Sign number 7, simple decisions never feel simple. Where others choose instantly, you analyze every outcome. You think about consequences, time, cost, meaning, future impact, even for tiny choices. People call that indecision. It's not. It's advanced scenario planning happening automatically. And here's the insight that ties all of this together. Intelligence isn't about having fast answers. It's about having better questions. It's not about looking confident. It's about being accurate. All those traits you thought were flaws, the doubt, the messiness, the boredom, the late night thinking, the zoning out, the overthinking, those aren't weaknesses. They're signals that your brain works at a higher resolution than most people's. You are not weird. You are not slow. You are not average. You are built differently. And that difference is your advantage. So if these signs feel familiar, your intelligence has been there all along, quietly growing and waiting for the right moment to reveal itself. Trust your brain. It knows exactly what it's doing. And if you want to understand that brain even better and turn science into something useful in your everyday life, you're already in the right place. This is Science Simplify. Stay curious.